Hey guys, it's Logan, and this is my triple threat video. Today is day 60 for me. As you probably know, I was one of the people, one of many, one of most, I believe, who got stuck in PayPal freeze, which it's a big hurdle to overcome. As you know, maybe my paying ads is going through a major PayPal review, and they'll have to change a lot of how they function, how they're set up in order to be able to continue. They said that they had 95% of their money in PayPal. 95% of the funds were in PayPal. So I don't know if it was the same with Triple Threat. If it is, so it's a big deal to try to overcome that. And the programmer said that he needs to do a little bit of work that's going to be done by Thursday. So we're expecting this big PayPal, the great migration, to happen. I hope this week. So I'm waiting because I put in $1,000 a day before PayPal was frozen. So really, I didn't have much more money to add outside of that, and I decided to simply wait. And here we are, and hopefully, this is all gonna happen the way we imagined it would. If it wasn't for this, only a week after my deposit, I would have hit the 2,400 worth of active shares, $2,400 worth, which is the level that you need to hit to withdraw $100 a day. So, assuming all the holidays and everything, by now I would have gotten my deposit back and earned another 11, 1,200 on top of that. So basically, I've lost a lot of time. I'm still going to make money, but I've lost the opportunity to make, to literally profit $1,200 to withdraw some $2,500, which is it's a lot. But well, I'll get through it. The site will get through it. They're putting in a lot of hard work in there. There's a lot of things. Everything's being improved. There's an issue. The big complaint has been surfing, because surfing's been off for over a month, but surf clock has always on Triple Threat worked on a server clock, which means at midnight it resets. So people would wake up in England at 5 a.m. to surf, right? I had a guy from Hong Kong who said, I can't join Triple Threat as long as surfing is like that because it's 1 p.m. When I need to surf, I can't do it. I'm at work, right? Luckily, they said this would happen. I thought this would happen today. Maybe it's about to happen. Maybe we'll see. But the clock is supposed to go to a regular 24-hour, your own clock. Whenever you surf, the clock starts counting down from that point. And that was a big deal for a lot of people. It's still STP, Payza, and Bitcoin, the Coinbase, but I guess any Bitcoin wallet would work. And net teller has been promised. And what else is there to say? Well, I'll go through my numbers more once I'm fully back in the game. But the fact is, when you hit $1,200, you can withdraw $50 a day. When you hit 2,400, these are approximate numbers. With 2,400, you can withdraw 100 a day. How fast can you get there? It depends on your initial deposit. It depends on how many times a day you can log in and buy another share, right? Another $3 share. When there's $3, you go in and buy another share. If you can do that, that's going to help you get there faster. If you log in once a day, you're going to get there. I don't know. I would guess that $100, if the server is working well and you can be vigilant about your buying. Don't quote me, but I would guess that in 2 months you would, if not be there, you'd get close, much closer to your $100 a day deposit withdrawal, right? That's crazy fast. That's crazy fast. 3 months would be crazy fast. So I can't promise you the numbers because numbers do fluctuate. Like right now, as we're awaiting this migration, server was pretty slow a couple days ago. Now it's better, but people are still, I thought I would get 40% a day. Well, it's not quite like that. It's still really well, going really well. But when you go in I'm sorry, I'm still a little sick. When you go in with with $40, as some people go in with, you can't really see a big difference. So you're watching, and when is this $3 going to be in, and it's a pain. You want to go in with, $100 is like a bare minimum. I came up with some strategies. I actually, heard some strategies that I adapted, and I have. If you join with me, I will provide you with this cheat sheet where I have a strategy for $270 for 540, double that, which is similar but twice as fast, I guess. Um, that includes getting your seed money back. So how do you get there the fastest, and how do you get your deposit back to safety, right? We talked about risk management, and we'll talk about that more. And I also explained generally how things work, because I can't. People have different needs. Some people are like, yeah, I don't care. I'll just deposit money and wait, right? Some people are like, this is all I have. I have to get it back as soon as possible. So you can adjust that by yourself. I can't create strategies for everybody. So if you join with me, you will get that, and I will also help you. I'll give you back your initial deposit. I'm going to get 10%, I believe, and I also get half of your membership, which is $5. So I'll give you back the full 10. So sign up with me. You'll get back my 10% on your first deposit. You'll get back $10. You're not going to get this before you sign up. You're going to have to sign up and buy shares, and then I can do that for you. And I can also give you my cheat sheet, right? And I'm there to answer any questions you may have. Um, what else is there to say? Well, triple threat. It's really fast. It's proven itself. It's been there almost how long? Closing in on four months almost. Of the fast rev shares, it's had its clones fail. Two of them just couple of last week and the week before. Crazy. So it's doing really well. The guys are working hard, improving the server. I've never felt better about Triple Threat. I had my moments of doubt, with all the hurdles that we all went through, and there's still this big hurdle of PayPal, but it doesn't affect you if you go in with Payza. It may affect globally, the whole earnings. But as soon as we're all back in the game, we're going to be buying like crazy. I'll have to. You can see my balance is here. I have almost $2,500 total. Not all of it is usable. I think about 2,100 is going to end up being transferred, and I will buy shares with that. I will max out levels 1 and 2 for 4 or probably 5 days in a row, and then I'll keep maxing out level 1, and I'll just do this to get started, and then I'll move on to level 2, and there's going to be a lot of buying from a lot of people who haven't been able to buy. So you should be able. We should get our server speed back to 100%. I think, and I can see that there's much more interest. People are realizing, that this is a better site, and there's no reason to think. People ask, is it 100% safe? No, nothing's 100% safe. My paying ads, you would have thought it's 100% safe. Traffic monsoon, is it 100% safe? Well, they're moving away from. They're moving into setting up their own bank for processing, right? So you never know how these things are going to work. Fortad pays. That's the safest for me right now. There's no PayPal. It's amazing. It's really, really well. See my other videos about that. So yeah, I would recommend going into Triple Threat, getting to your $100 a day, signing people up. Even if you sign up and you end up with more money than you need, you're helping the system because you're bringing more people in that, this is for your own good, because you may be able to hit that $100 a day level. And then what? You're going to have, I could withdraw 200, right? Don't worry about it. Withdraw your 100. Maybe they'll raise the withdrawals at some point. But you are definitely helping the system if you bring people into the system, right? Because they will put money in, and you can help out your downlines. You can like my offer, you can give them. If I had more money, once I get to more money, maybe I'll be even more. What's the word? I'll give more money away, right? I hope so. I want to be in a situation where I'm like, what? I'm earning really well. Here's $50, just for the hell of it, right? So I hope to get there, right? I think I'll be there quickly, and I think you can get there fairly quickly. So you have my links. You can find me on Facebook. Sign up with me. I told you what the offer is. I can help you out in the beginning a little bit. I can give you the strategy and answer any questions that you may have. That's my triple threat, day 60, I believe. Take care.